The East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago.
Uh-huh.
It killed my great-grandfather and left
Oh,
Raven
damn.
Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Yeah, they're just messed up snow elves. They're still snow elves. Just they were cursed or run underground. I can't quite remember. What do you mean fixed? It was never quite broken. I'm just really bad at being on it, and also I don't quite know how to use it per se. Uh,
Gratian Kyrelius.
uh-huh,
He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel,
uh-huh.
and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
Sounds like your wife doesn't want that to happen to you as well.
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident,
Yeah, they
claiming
would
that he
say
was
that.
lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
And your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great... It is. Well, I assume it is. Finally,
I agree with
someone
you,
who
bud.
believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Mm-hmm. And why are you telling me this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines
Well,
chasing my
she's
spirit.
probably right. Listen to your
Time's
wife.
my enemy. It's
Oh,
caught up
welcome
with me
back from
before I could
Adja.
find the answers that I'm looking for.
I'll help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Okay.
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help.
Dang, he
Here's
didn't even get
everything
a
I
proper
have.
burial.
The letter, the key. Please, do this for me,
Broski,
so
I
I can
got you.
finally regain the respect that I've lost.
The respect and also put his death to rest. Um, yeah, okay, I was saying Discord. What do you mean by having it fixed? It wasn't like broken. I'm just really bad at navigating it because I've only I mean, to be honest, last year I put it on my phone because of I don't know, you know Wizard 101? And if I had been streaming then, dude, the content I would have been pushing out, I was playing that like 24 flipping 7. Um but yeah, I had a few friends that convinced me to get dum. I'm back. Who back? Channel links? Is that what I go and do? Okay, so I just send it in that group chat. I think I did it. Or should I? Oh wait, hold on. That didn't link it. Hold on. Let me get the actual URL. Okay, there we go. No. Copy. Thank you. Sup, Alice? Guys, do you hear that thunder? Nobody said anything. Have you heard? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Okay, I think that I did it. I think I did it. Check and see if I did that right, Stray. I just sent the link to the channel link thing. God, I'm hopeless. Okay, let's continue along. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of loot down here. I love me some loot. It loaded, meaning we're good. Bet. But what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I know like the words you're saying, but there's too many ways to go. Ah! Dude, what? You have people down here all the time, and you're saying there's just a freaking spider chilling? Why is it so dark? It is so dark. Boink. Yeah, is that like, what, are you like in a group chat with your mic on, basically? And you're just kind of chilling with people that join in? Is that, am I understanding that correctly? There's an ant on my arm! Ah! We're all good. He's just hiding from the storm as well. Okay, bet. Gotcha, yeah. I swear, after high school, and after like, no, actually, since I turned like 23, I think, is when the decline started, when I stopped like keeping up to date with crap. And then now I just feel like an old lady when it comes to anything technology-wise. At least I'm better off than my husband. He's hopeless when it comes to anything. What's that way? So I need to go that way, but I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Hey, I thought I wouldn't be able to, you know, have conversations with people on stream, but it's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Although it's easier because I think also because partly it's answering like texts voice-wise rather than having to, like, you know, speak voice to voice, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know. I think it's been great for me though. You know, getting me out of that comfort zone in a way that actually is also still comfortable, surprisingly. Excuse me. Okay. Thought so. Let me just boink. Boink. Hello? Boink. Boink. Why you don't want to break? Why you don't want to break? Well, I guess it's because I don't need it to break. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like that's where my my place on the autism spectrum comes in. Talking about, like, if it was anything other than talking about games, like, I feel a lot differently, but when I'm talking about games or, like, special interests type stuff, yeah, I'm Gucci. But try to talk to me about anything else and I will be very weird and awkward. I feel that, anyways. I don't know. Do you now? Look at us being all... I'm not formally diagnosed, and it honestly, I don't know, maybe it's just trauma or whatever, but when it comes down to... Hey, lay down. When it comes down to the symptoms and just, you know, it all matches way too well for me not to be somewhere along the lines. I mean, who knows? It could be a lot of different things, you know. It could be like fetal alcohol syndrome, but like I don't have like the facial like structure of someone with that. I mean, I was diagnosed with ADHD, but I never felt that fit. I was diagnosed with a bunch of different things. RAD, reactive attachment disorder, but honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, or now that the more I learn, the more I'm like, that seems like it was just a good way to say that I wasn't autistic when I am autistic, you know? I don't know. Even if I'm not, even if I don't get formally diagnosed, again, the symptoms and stuff are way too similar for me to write it off as nothing. It's just a type of I was going to say it's a type of Asperger's, but it's a type of autism. I mean, I'm sure Stray can tell you more about it. Good God, man. God. Yeah. And if I'm not wrong, I think that's where it actually, like, is the most affected, right, Stray? Is that area of the brain? Who's down here? Hello? Oh. I didn't even see y'all at first. I swear, it only thunders like this when I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be out there and sitting on the porch, you know? Listen to this stuff. Now it's just really freaking loud in my ears. I feel like that makes sense, you know? Because socially... I don't know, my socialness has a lot to do with my emotions as well. Like, if I'm not feeling good or whatever, I don't want to be social. And even when I am social, it feels very emotion-based. So that makes sense that... But I would assume that would always be connected to emotions. But goodness, God, shut up. It's so loud. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So... Ooh, that